What would you ride like as your Yoshi in a Castlevania game? Like what would be the creature? Like a merman.
Like a merman, not a merman.
I love mermen in Castlevania games. They're super cute.
I don't know, maybe the fucked up little dragon guy you ride from Golden Axe.
I was gonna say that wolf corpse that chases you at the start of Rondo.
Oh, that one is cool.
Dracula X.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they put Dracula X in the advanced collection when it's not that?
I have no idea, but I'll take it. So that costs 3 to use. It's a little more costly, so I should stop using it.
It's a nice blast though.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, now we want action view.
Really?
For performing action.
So then what's normal view really for? Liam just wiped some sweat from his brow.
Castlevania 64,
sweat,
or perhaps simply Castlevania, manages to make even the most simple platforming a thrill.
I do like how he has like a idle animation. You could probably bottle that sweat, Castlevania sweat.
Sell it.
Igarashi will buy it.
Corner of the market.
He probably stays as young as he does by drinking that.
I like how your character auto turns to grab stuff, so you don't have to fret too much about like, am I facing the right direction when you jump?
I know that one of the things that they improved in Legacy of Darkness was just the general camera feeling and making it snappier, and it got better reviews because of that. But at that time, that's a really weird game. It's like a prequel / sequel. Sure. And I remember reading how it reviewed worse than this because people were like, "What is this? This is a lazy. I don't understand." Because that type of thing wasn't common at the time. It's essentially like a Street Fighter 2 variation of a 3D action platformer.
It's a curious thing.
Which is why it was a Blockbuster exclusive, because Konami didn't know how to sell that. How are we supposed to justify this?
Yeah. The rental market, baby. So I've simply turned around at this point.
You have... you operated a mechanism, but we're not sure exactly where...
I operated the mechanism.
Hey, guess what?
That's reaching over and grabbing the strategy guy.
I mean, there's a blocked gate right there, but...
Yeah, but it's blocked still. I feel like I'm supposed to go back, but...
I'd like to say so.
Not totally sure. Let's see if I can get another special one.
Oh my god, this is so British! This guide.
No more special one.
Well,
oh my god, look, it's totally walkable, yeah.
That's so bizarre. So it says, a prelude to Bony Fracas. Bony Fracas. Locating the gradient, another switch.
Oh, I think there we go, I found another switch.
Okay. Because you're, I just got to the part where it's fight a werewolf, and you're not far from, what you need to do, which is... you turn on that.
Fight a werewolf better be a fucking 2-page entry.
No.
Watch out. He will jump kick, and when he hits you, he will jump off of you.
I'm not going to say anything about this next part. I'll just let you experience it.
Cool. Might want to eat more chicken soon, huh?
Chicken.
So I used the switch, but I didn't see any obvious changes.
I thought you had opened it. It's all gates, though.
That may have just opened the gate that was
route.
On route. I really wonder what that's a localization of. Does it in Japanese? Does it really just say the equivalent?
I would think it would be better to road or North Road, South Road, that type of thing. But whatever.
Drax Castle. This looks like a box.
Why does Dracula need such a big place to live? No, but you'll be fighting him here. Oh, there he is.
Hey, wish I had the axe.
Prelude to Bony Fracas.
Oh!
There you go.
What a thrill.
So I think someone did the research. This is just out of the time frame of when the motorcycle was to be invented. This is something 1786.
So it's a little out of place.
They're playing a little loose with history here. Castlevania playing a little loose with history, you say?
Wild.
So this is the Bony Fracas, by the way.
I see. Oh my god, they can run you down.
Oh, so this boss is called the Bone King.
That checks out.
Checks out, right?
Okay, so I think I got rid of both of the guys. Now let's see if I can get this holy water to do any good for me here. I don't think so. I think holy water is actually, unfortunately, an extremely bad pick for this guy. Okay, I gotta get in there.
So if he stumbles and falls down, you want to hit him and then get out of the way because he's going to do like a charge.
Okay,
Yeah, that's just probably what that was.
Don't worry, I'm gonna hit him all the time. Knife in there too. Oh, he can hurt his allies as well.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
But I mean, that wasn't too much in terms of damage. So. And unfortunately, says the cross is good for him, but I mean, you'll make do.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna grab this knife because I can. At least the knife can hit him while I'm jumping in, or his allies, I guess. He's gonna do the charge here.
Yeah, I guess in general you want to stay behind him when he's stumbled like that, since he always seems to go forward and doesn't like hit you backwards or anything. Bum, 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 bum. A lot of skeletons. A lot.
It's a Bony Fracas.
It is. I mean, it is what.
Oh, he lost an arm.
It's cool.
This game's neat, honestly. Like,
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
yeah, it's super cool.
And I do think, aside from the Nitro and Mandragora puzzle that everyone knows
Oh,
about,
I'm excited for that.
thanks to AVG.
Is that some Plant 42 shit?
It's way more annoying.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Aside from that,
That's actually really cool.
There's a lot of cool stuff that will happen, especially in terms of like cutscenes and characters and nice.
The slide knife.
The Bony Fracas complete.
That was great. Oh, my health? Did it just refill?
I believe so.
Because I don't believe I was at 100%. I took some hits, so...
I survived the Bony Fracas.
The brave hero has slide knifed the Bony Fracas.
Classic.
Drax like, who the fuck is doing that? Can you
Why are
close
we
that?
letting him in? Reginald!
All the mermen are fired.
I've got 8 tadpoles to feed.
No. Now it's the Quetzalcoatl's job.
Look at that, confident, look at that swagger.
It is a confident strut.
Yeah.
Dracula's like sweating bullets watching this.
Immediately goes to the bathroom.
So, weird question. Are there guns in this game?
Not you. Reinhardt can't use them.
Okay. Because the other Castlevania games have guns. And I'm just curious.
There is an unlockable character that uses guns.
Really?
Yeah.
In this one? Or is that
It actually may be a Legacy of Darkness
Okay.
thing, but there is a knight who gets like a sub quest. Forget his name. I think his name is like Dave or something.
Okay, yeah.
David, maybe. And he does get like a...
We have the door of the old lady and the door of the old man. Ooh.
that was essentially a loading door.
What a treat. We are in the hall of the old man in... Ooh, neither action view nor normal view.
You know, you have to make do with the view we give you.
We're in old man view.
But yeah, there's another character who has to like go through an area and rescue children. He's like the bonus, campaign towards the end.
Sure.
And he's like a knight in armor, and he has like a little gun sword. I think he has a gun and a sword. I can't remember.
Cool.
I'm sure people will correct me.
Oh, look, the bone
There they
powers.
are.
Wow, that's okay.
That's hard to dodge.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
Oh.
Is there a first-person view? Yeah, there we go. If you hold the camera button, we get this inverted first-person view.
Yeah. I mean, it's that. I guess that's good to see like where you'd want to go next.
Yeah, it might
with
be
like
useful.
full control, but.
Whoa,
Oh,
he's got
that's
regular
fine.
fireballs too. Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
Knives are
Dragon
not
Tower?
super effective, unfortunately. I think I want to ditch the knife as soon as I can.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna make this happen.
Are you? Oh, I did.
Can I break
One
these?
single Medusa head, just like
I
kind
know.
of hanging out.
Did you forget the rest?
Not tons. I think they would know that in a 2D game you can throw as much shit as you want, but like when they're like make a 3D game, we're like we can't have the speed and pace of 2D Medusa heads in a 3D game.
Whoa, okay, nice.
As long as you didn't get hit back. I mean, Dracula really doesn't need to do much against most Belmonts. He can be like, well, they'll just fly back when they get hit.
Yeah.
I'll let the water do the work.
As long as he keeps paying his plumber.
It is. He has an incredibly long jump, to be fair.
He does, and the grab range is fairly generous.
Good stuff.
Ooh, proving I know what I'm doing here.
Proving it time and time again.
If the door was locked, I would shit. Whoa! Boss fuel already. Oh, this game never stops.
I want to see the name of this.
Let's get some knives in there.
Some
This is
type of bone dragon.
the bone dragon.
Bony
The music's
dragon.
good too.
The fabled white dragon.
Okay, I got a white dragon. Oh, I thought he died, but he didn't die. I died.
No, you died. Which
I took a lot of damage there. Yeah, my last save was downstairs. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go the old man route again because we got to do it.
When the exoskeleton or fur skin breaks off of a tower serpent, it begins to breathe.
Tower serpent.
It begins to breathe the hell bursts. You must take cover when this happens, even though there are many goodies to grab when those scales
Yeah,
shatter.
there were a lot of goodies.
I saw it on the floor, and I was like, you need to pick all that shit up.
It's a compelling trap, though. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning as I play. Look at that torch temptingly placed above the initial door.
Secret torch. Again, it says if you have the cross, that's ideal.
God, I fucking wish.
I mean,
These side steps are really good.
You're definitely getting used to them. Nice, nice. Little Electricity spawn in for the to make the Medusas feel special, I guess.
It's good for visibility though.
And there's a little sound effect too, so you know when one's coming in as well.
Yeah.
If you wanted to play the game blindfold.
Ooh. Okay. Phew.
Oh,
Nice,
fucking
nice.
clutch!
Okay. The bats when they like get you from the side, it's a little tricky to
And they
deal
just
with
come
them.
down with like little warning.
Wow.
I mean,
Good jump.
bats don't usually give people warnings like, "Hey, I'm," like they're kind of stealth creatures. That's a lot of money for a bat to hold. Like, I'll take this off of you.
Okay. So the knives weren't doing much. How do I do an item crash? Do it, yeah!
I don't think you can.
Okay, I think I've got them figured out now.
Okay.
Ooh, oh, okay. That's a little sweep. I think I've got them figured out now. I say as I take all the damage. I'm gonna have to heal just for safety's sake. This guy got hands.
We'll never figure out what to do with special.
Special one. Nice.
Get the cross if you can.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot. You got it.
I kind of want to grab some of that stuff too.
I love that's what we learned in the thing. They don't do this.
Oh yeah.
Nice, dudes. Wow, cross does seem really good. This is really fast.
This was the
That's what got you.
the hell.
Hell
The
burst.
range is really
Yeah,
far.
heal now just in case. I know you can. I know you think you can, and you have been right in some instances, but it makes me nervous. You make me nervous, Liam. You did it. Okay. Wow. What? You're totally right. What a tempting trap.
It really is.
This guy's gonna pick up all this stuff on the floor.
I feel like I'm gonna regret not taking the holy water because I'm gonna get to this one boss that's just gonna be like a pile.
Of course.
Oh, nice.
You know, the game is it does seem to be like, yeah, the cross is really good.
Most Castlevania games, it's the way to go. I really think most Castlevania games could do with buffing the knife, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it's so worthless in a lot of them.
But one sub-weapon has to be, like, you know, not great.
It makes the other ones feel better, but still, I feel like the knife has no situational uses in a lot of Castlevania games. It's just, you may as well use the cross for most of them.
So, I'm assuming that they activated something somewhere.
Yeah, there was just back here, this place opened up.
This gigantic wall. Be careful.
Does this just link up to the room I came from, or is this a separate area?
Ah, okay, as long as there's a save.
Very generous with the save points.
I guess they figured you have to be.
Oh, is my whip leveled down now because I died? I want
to say, yeah. And that's pretty standard design, I guess, for a Castlevania game, but
Yeah.
it's harder to remember.
Oh, fuck, I'm in normal view.
Yeah. So bad.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Again, not sure if this is an infinitely spawning area. You did not take fall damage, and I would like to think you would have. You want to heal, or are you good?
I don't think anyone can hit me for that much.
You're good, boss.
Just power up.
Power up. 500 gold. Power up. Power up.
Only sand and gravel. Only dirt.
Look at them. They don't know what to do. They're smitten.
Their AI is compelling, though. The way they can jump and like follow you well and stuff. I find it quite enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm constantly...
Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Quick. I don't have much time.
You saved, so I guess. Yeah.
Save. Oh, this is the first area.
There you go.
So now we can go through the old lady door.
Cool. It's my favorite door. Old lady door. D. Wallace.
Left tower key.
Left tower key.
Oh, could that have been locked the whole time, maybe?
All the entire time.
Hey, yo. Get away from you.
I think, like, it's more of a classic game thing, but the sound of a wire on a bomb.
The fuse.
Yeah, the fuse being lit is always
it does need a key,
intimidating.
it's true.
Oh, did you have to do another thing? Okay, good.
Phew.
So do you have to press another button to activate that? Good, thank you. I love his idle animations, just so... Wow.
Let me just make sure I got the key. I saved after I got the key, just so I wouldn't
Pretty
have
sure.
to pick it back up. I want to
do
just
in your
check.
head, I'm gonna jump off the first thing I see now.
Well, I want to just check. I don't think you can't really see it at the beginning, so I just sort of ran a little
You
too
can't,
far.
and there is a little bit of a slide to his run, yeah?
Not a huge amount.
A little bit.
I could have paid more attention, but hey, no big deal.
It was a fun moment.
It was a
that
fun,
we all bonded
it was a fun
over.
moment.
Right?
We'll put it in the compilation clip. We can generate spicy moments for the compilation.
Remember that time Liam went?
Yeah, how could I forget?
But yeah, it's the castle center where things are.
Put it in the compilation clip. Now, can you slide into door unlock? Not really. That's a shame.
Whatever you think that you can slide into, I'm sure it's doable.
Okay, so I gotta watch out for the Medusa hits because they're gonna bop you good. They're gonna try to send you down to the skeleton fracas.
Yeah.
Now the blades of blood will come down here.
Yeah.
So you have to stop.
And that'll bring you to the Donnybrook Theater.
I'm just gonna do a quick, but then stop before the other blades because they'll get you.
Yeah.
And then you gotta sidestep between your.
These pro strats.
That wasn't.
That's good too.
Oh, you can actually hit their fireballs.
Yeah, like just as they're coming out of his mouth too, so they really don't get even anywhere close to you.
Timed correctly, they will not pose a threat.
You can say that about most things in life. Timed correctly.
Is that fall damage that killed me, or did I lose life and then fall?
Unclear.
Okay.
Very unclear.
We got it.
You know what? For a section that's filled with traps,
I'm glad this is so close to the save point.
I am glad too.
I'm also glad that the game over process and the continue process is so quick.
You know, that's very unlike Symphony of the Night. Now,
Yeah.
will you die in Symphony of the Night nearly as much as this? Probably not, because platforming isn't like the biggest
not as
deal.
finicky.
Yeah, but
I should heal.
you can top yourself off a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal. That was a little silly of me to go quite this low. You're not wrong that I do sometimes.
You jump the whip sometimes.
I often risk it all.
Yeah. I mean, there's a time and place for risking it all, and is it better to do it in a video game than, like, I don't know, in major life decisions?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
It's
risk it all.
definitely safe.
I don't risk it all when I do my taxes, but you wouldn't want to watch an LP of that now, would you? Checkmate, atheist.
Hey, dude, this day and age, you monetize anything you can.
It's true, eh?
I monetize myself looking at my old DeviantArt, for fuck's sake. So.
Oh my god, that's true, yeah. I did a Let's Play of a puzzle.
Yes, I do. I do
Yeah.
remember that.
Did you watch it?
I'm aware of it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Whoa!
It was a Let's Play of a, I want to say 600-piece puzzle.
Yeah.
Was
Speedrun it, in fact.
Yeah. Well, no one else has recorded a better time, so
I like to think no one would try.
we can call that world record.
And that's when Liam did this. Cue summoning soul music.
Can I just book it?
Booking it's always a viable option. Is it always the best option?
Oh,
Wow,
that seems really dangerous here.
Incredibly angry of that bone tower, dragon tower.
Oh,
dragon
it
bone.
turned just. Oh wow! So you
So
do take lethal fall damage from heights,
but
that
it's
are
quite
a big height. Yeah.
So
Okay. That platform fucking spinning right as I was gonna jump on it.
this is very much the situation where you're making it 5 steps longer each time.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
you know, another 15 more steps.
I
think.
imagine this is as hard as the game gets, though.
In terms of platforming, maybe cut to everyone snickering in the background.
Yeah. No, I'm
But fuck.
I have to just remember to not forget that. And this one?
It seems to be on the corner of every like subsequent floor. The bone meal over here. He doesn't have
Oh
one.
my god.
So scary.
Almost fucking died there for sure. I can't tell if the first and second spin or not. Oh my god, the Medusa head. Did you see that? Just as it spun.
So you hesitated. You stopped for a second. You're like, I wonder if
So
you're
funny.
dead.
That's so funny, that timing.
So I'm reading about this section, and it says "get good." It says it right here.
I see.
Get
But how
good
did they
for
say it
Bony
in the
Fracas.
90s?
Oh, they say
Yeah,
you know
think
what they
fast.
say?
Think fast.
They say "don't thy suck" in the classic Ocarina of Time commercials. Willest thou? What was it? Willest thou soar? Or willest thou suck? I was like, oh shit! Zelda said suck.
That's too hardcore.
It's very hardcore.
How much does it cost to throw across? Oh my god, it costs 5 to throw across. That's actually a lot.
But how much in your morality? Yeah.
Okay, so you can't even stand on them when they spin. I'm learning as I play. It's teaching me as we experience
as you
it.
should. Okay, actually, I skipped too far. Oh, that merman looks so cool. He's lizard man.
This guide, unfortunately, you can't see it on the screen, but they must have worked with Konami because they have these awesome high quality renders and like a bunch of concept art for the game.
Everywhere.
It's the guide done by Millennium, I believe, who I'm not really familiar with.
Which is a no-name company that no one can name.
Yeah. It makes me interested to see if they did one for Legacy as well, because it's genuinely a really, really nice guide. And we were talking about it a bit before we started, but I'm used to non-Nintendo Power guides just being like kind of shitty, or like Primate Games was pretty good, but
I mean, they're like higher tier, guide makers, and then they're lower. I'm really glad that when I had talked to him about it, I was telling Derek, I was like, hey, did you ever hear of this Mortal Kombat 9 guide that's like the worst guide of all time?
oh no.
And he's
I
like,
don't
what?
think I have.
And I told him,
Man. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go a little slower here, I think.
I think for that section, yeah.
While I don't mind being here all day, I'm sure that's not a
you're really
necessarily a reciprocated feeling.
You are absolutely not far from just like completing this section. What's weird is that it does the guide for Reinhardt and then does the variation things that you have to do for Carrie.
Right. I assume it doesn't give a full guide for her though, seeing as it's a variant, right?
Yeah, it's not a full guide. It's like she gets one page. Like this is how you do the boss when you're Carrie type thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Or any bit that's
so her campaign is really like a variant and not like a full on second campain.
Yeah, but she does get like unique cut. Like when a boss or like an NPC talks to her, it's different.
I see.
There's a different like sub storyline, I guess, that has to do with her, but I'm not 100% sure. And one of the things that I read about the game that it was going to have, it was going to be a lot different for both characters. Like they were going to have like way more different environments. And again, it was like a thing that they had cut. Oh,
did you see that? I accidentally released, but then I pressed the A button again. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
I don't know. He can't turn his head. Yeah, run just in case, because you don't know if that's going to fall apart. He did it.
Whew. Fun stuff. The games, I can really see why people like this game. Or like why fans of this game like this game, I should say.
I think by 1999, though, when this came out, like there were so many 3D games that were kind of nailing the movement, like lock-on systems a bit more, and that's kind of like its main fault.
Yeah, I mean, it's, it's lacking in some regards. The lock-on, I would expect the lock-on to feel like Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
And instead I don't understand how the lock-on works.
It feels like, before Ocarina of Time, like, or
it feels like
many other
garbage.
Games.
You remember I was using it and I couldn't tell if I could strafe anymore. Like I seemed to be stuck to to where I was standing. Nice skybox.
It's a skybox.
It's effective. It's doing what it's supposed to do. He's here.
Performing for you.
He's the first member of the Tepesh crew.
Upstart weeping. All who oppose the Dark Lord must die.
So is that Dracula? Because he says all who oppose the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Who's the Dark Lord, if not him? Or is he...
Meet your doom.
Could just be like a, manifestation or like illusion. Ho, 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 ho. I'm out.
Form of mist.
Excuse me while I eat.
I wish it played the symphony sound effect for when you turn into mist there.
Don't think they were given access to those sound files. Like, Reinhardt has nothing to say. Not Die Monster, not anything. It's just like,
He's just like, oh.
If I was him, though, I'd be like, I really don't want to embarrass myself, so I'll just say nothing. What if I say something real stupid? It's better not to talk at all.
I want to embarrass myself like Helmut Belmont. Smash cut to Helmut throttled on the ground on his own whip.
Bongo Belmont. Bongo. Ooh. Not much I can do about this situation. Yeah, there's another bone guy shooting shit at you.
Take the hits, Reinhardt.
Let me read up about the cards and see if there is actually something we should be doing
Oh,
with them.
yeah. That's a interesting thought. Because I've got a few, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
have
feel
a
like I
lot.
have an amount that makes me want to, like, waste them, you know?
Yeah.
Gonna have to sneeze in a second.
Oh, shit! Disgusting!
Oh, it's everywhere.
Oh, you're gonna like this. This is not something the game actually tells you, so I'm gonna tell you about it now. Your status good, that's because you can be affected by vampirism and poison.
Wow, cool.
So poison, spitting enemies can affect you with green goo, I love green goo, turning you off color and thus poisoning your bloodstream. Your status changes to poison and you must locate a cure ampule quickly as the poison soon takes effect, reducing your health every 10 minutes of game time.
Every 10
minutes of game time.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Is that permanently reducing your life?
I think so.
Because 10 minutes is not very threatening.
But that might be like 30 seconds. of our time. Vamp, protect
Right, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game clock goes pretty quick.
protect yourself when you're being neck suckled by a vampire by rapidly rotating the 3D stick around churn butter.
The 3D stick.
Yeah,
That name.
turns to
Oh,
shape.
look, see, I just refilled my life here. I think when you
Okay,
finish
good.
a level, maybe? Did I finish a level?
We get a cutscene, so I assume you did.
So you shake off the vamps?
Well, let's see what happens here first, in case there's... I think we might be entering either the villa
We're
or
gonna
the
fight
castle,
a giant bat?
castle center. That is the villa.
Do you remember the enemy in Castlevania, the peeping eye?
You mean just the eyeballs, or
The little eyeball that has the little tail, and, you know? Ooh, with little Cerberus. Yep. Whoa.
just snacking on your bum?
Let me just
Wow, did you see that?
trash him.
Holy shit! It tracked both Cerberuses. I mean, because they were like so close together. But that's how you take care of them. Damn.
Nice.
Do not pick up the dagger.
So unfortunately, again, it takes 5, which is a full...
Yeah, it is a lot.
Oh wait, I just got a large red jewel, which supplied me with 10.
Whoa, what was with that musical stinger?
Another Cerberus.
Oh shit! They're bigger and angrier. And they're like fire elemental Cerberi.
Shit. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Battleview. Alright, not too bad.
Yeesh.
Man, it's like a Resident Evil 1 section where like a bunch of the dogs.
I want to
show
just
up.
put it out there. I was full on life as I entered this room.
You were. You got the refill. That's why they did it.
Did I get vamped? The fuck just
No,
happened?
it's just as good. You're okay. What the shit? Oh, heal.
I'm gonna have to in a second. He's invisible. Whoa, what a mystery.